We're in Lincoln County R3 School District here in Troy, Hawk Point, and Moscow Mills, Missouri. 7,000 students pre-kindergarten through 12th grade. We cover 238 square miles and have 13 schools. I believe that a zip code should not dictate the level of education a child receives.
I think it's part of our role in education to constantly be aware of new innovative tools that are out there that we can take advantage of. If we have the resources available and the tools available to make improvements in our classroom, to make a really hard job a little bit easier, I think that we owe it to our students and our teachers to make that happen. That's where audio enhancement comes in.
Classroom instruction doesn't happen without audio. If students are auditorily disengaged, they may ignore instruction, they may see this as boring.
I think audio enhancement is just doing everything we can to make a big space feel a whole lot smaller. I can speak at a normal tone all day long and keep my students engaged in what I'm doing.
Teachers get to school, the first thing they do is put their lanyard on. Teachers not having to overexert their voices.
Projection is at a greater level and easier to hear, more concise, and not be so fatigued at the end of the school day.
I can talk at a normal tone without having to elevate my voice or make sure I'm reaching every corner of the room because I have technology in the classroom that's doing that for me with the speakers in the ceilings. Our number one priority while our kids are at school is to keep them safe. The exciting piece of the SAFE system is the instant communication we can have with our local first responders.
They click 2 buttons and the office knows that there's a need in that room or hallway.
Teachers have that opportunity to press that button and say, I need some help, and somebody will be there quickly.
And it pinpoints the situation. I think that's what's most impressive.
The discrete nature of a button on a lanyard is a real strength a teacher can have in his or her toolkit.
We are very proactive when it comes to safety drills, so I think they really complement what we're already doing for student safety. I think it just takes it to the next level.
The ViewPath system allows us to have a camera in the classroom that is constantly able to record the instruction that's happening at the front of the room. It's a huge step forward into how do we make our instruction virtual to where it can reach more than just the students that are in the classroom at the current moment.
Our students that are involved in homebound instruction who can't get there for whatever reason, but the learning is still very important to us and to them.
Also, for a parent to help reteach their child at home with homework or a homebound situation, or even in a time of a pandemic where quarantine was necessary, it would put those things available right away and ultimately improve student achievement, which is what we're here for.
With that tool, the teachers have the control, and that's super important because I get to have control as a teacher over who gets to see the media moving forward.
From a professional development standpoint, I want to go see another teacher teach, but there's nobody to cover my classroom today. They could just go ahead and turn that on and build that trust level with their colleagues.
Having our lessons recorded and having some pieces there where I can go, taking time outside of the moment to watch and reflect. I think the fact that we can do that as colleagues is pretty powerful.
Our values are that every student succeed, and we get there through superior instruction. This is a quality set of tools that are going to help us reach that superior level.
Just having that opportunity to very quickly press a button and be able to utilize that information however they need to better improve their teaching practice.
To me, it's a win-win for both sides.
As educators, I think we have to be accountable and dedicated and responsible for our teaching practices. And I really think that this system will definitely play a role into that so that they can do that as well on their part and model that for our students.
When I came here 11 years ago, I shared with the board that I wanted our district to be set apart from other districts. And I used the word premier. The audio enhancement partnership with Lincoln County R3, I think, is very premier.